I am Khalifa from Qatar TV.
I am Abdullah Xaydar from Oman TV.
And I am Cige from Somalia. Welcome our program concerning about Islamic in Korea.
In 1955, Turkish troops, Imam, his name is Koboca, he spread Islam in Korea during Korean War.
Korea began to spread from 1955 up to now, when most of Arab and other Islamic countries opened their sincere assistance. In May 1976, the Korean Muslim Federation completed the construction of the first mosque and Islamic center in Korea.
We have 10 masjid in Korea, including temporary. And Seoul and Busan. Busan is the second biggest city in Korea. And third one is Gwangju in Gyeonggi province.
The Korean Muslim Federation established Islamic education centers and prayer places in some of the cities.
We have Arabic Institute in our center. So we're teaching Islam to the non-Muslim for spread Islam.
The main principles of Islam in all the human beings equal.
Every Muslim, even he is from Africa, if he is from Japan, if he is from Korea, if he is from America, from any place, any country, if he is Muslim, he is true, in fear, is my God. I should believe from my heart, from my mind.
We have 10 masjid in Korea, including temporary. And Seoul and Busan. Busan is the second biggest city in Korea. And third one is Gwangju in Gyeonggi province.
The Korean Muslim Federation established Islamic education centers and prayer places in some of the cities.
We have Arabic Institute in our center. So we're teaching Islam to the non-Muslim for spread Islam.
The main principles of Islam in all the human beings equal.
Every Muslim, even he is from Africa, if he is from Japan, if he is from Korea, if he is from America, from any place, any country, if he is Muslim, he is true, in fear, is my God. I should believe from my heart, from my mind, he is real my brother. Allah makes him my brother.
I have started believing in Islam for 3 years.
Before 5 years ago, when I entered the university, my professor from Egyptian, he always say me about the religion. I know the first times the religion, Islam is an excellent religion in the world.
Now I am studying Arabic in Hanguk University of Foreign Studies. The Quran and Hadith is Arabic. So I am interested in Islam. So I started in believing in Islam.
My occupation is professor in the university.
Which university?
University, Chosun University in the city of Gwangju, Jeollanam-do.
Are you Muslim?
Yes, I am Muslim.
When did you start believing in Islamic as a religion?
When I was a sophomore in the university, I met Egyptian professor. His name is Professor Fuad. At that time, Professor Fuad taught us Islamic religion and Islam philosophy, and I was so Anxious, yes. I took Islam at that time.
Which year?
In the year 1976.
Can you able to read Al-Fatiha or other surah al-Quran?
Sure, this is my duty. All Muslim is can read Surah Al-Fatiha.
Okay, begin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك اليوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Muslims in Korea today, in spite of their small number and short history, work very hard in every